Hi guys, DN Neo here. Um, and we are going to be talking about in my mind, the code name, the new Dragon Ball game, which just kind of got announced. Age 1000. Um, so here's the thing about Age 1000. I've actually got a few theories about it. Before we fully dive into that, I think I'm going to put the Sparking Zero video, which I just set to premiere and is out right now as I'm recording this, so go check that out. I'm going to put that in the Sparking Zero playlist, but also I'm going to put it in the podcast playlist because honestly it kind of lives there. I'm going to put this video in that playlist, the podcast playlist, or the Dragon Ball files. There will be a video coming explaining all that because I haven't actually announced that by the time this video comes out. But yeah, spoilers alert, that series is called Dragon Ball Files. So Age 1000. Let's talk about the stuff that I actually noticed first. And I took notes. I know, me taking notes, kind of insane. So, Age 1000, it's interesting, and I'll get back to that name in a minute. 2027, that's when it's apparently coming out. They also announced that more information is coming at Battle Hour, or Dragon Ball Battle Hour this year, 2026, April the 18th to April the 19th PST. I don't know what time region that is, because I'm guessing that's an American time zone thing. But yeah. There's a lot. Oh, and also I'll leave a link to the video that I'm actually referencing, like I did with the Sparking Zero video, which you should definitely check out. So, okay, there's a few interesting things about this. This Age 1000, there was a thing, like a crest or a thing sewn into the character's jacket or t-shirt, whatever. When I first saw that, I saw it as GS. And it could be. I think it's G5. It just, like, I paused the video on a Pacific frame, and it looked more G5. Now, what that G5 means, I don't know. I'm honestly not too sure. And I'll have to have more time to think on what that G5 could mean. So yeah, I've put in my notes, what's it mean? I don't know. But it's cool. It's cool. And then on the other arm, again, on a certain frame, you can see a 7. Now, I don't know if that's just a costume. And now to get into the meat and bones of this video. The sound effects sound like Xenoverse to me, but I don't think this is strictly Xenoverse free. What I think this is a hybrid, a child made of Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Online. I heard somewhere that Age 1000 was the year that was set for Dragon Ball Online. But those sound effects when they're fighting, with the punches and the blasts, and when they flip someone in the air and it does the whole that was a terrible impression. But I think this is a weird cross baby brand thing between Xenoverse 3 and Dragon Ball Online. Now, what I can't quite tell is if that character we saw is just the hero of the story and there'll be like a female art version of that, or if that was a custom character. If that was a custom character, it leads me more towards Xenoverse 3 and Dragon Ball Online. If it's not, and that's just the hero, then I've got no idea. It's just a new video game, and it's going to be diving into the world without Goku, without Vegeta, and it's more going to be us roaming the world. I get the feeling that if they're doing that, it's going to be shades of Dragon Ball Kakarot, but without the main cast, the Z fighters and the enemies, maybe. But if it's Xenoverse 3 crossed over with Dragon Ball Online, I think we're going to get, well, we go through the history, but also it is essentially Final Fantasy Online, but in the Dragon Ball universe. That was the vibes I got. I think that all the character packs, whether it be with Xenoverse games and the Sparking Zero games and all the other games, I think they've been building up cash to make an online game. Because I've gotten really annoyed with Bandai recently of just trying to take money out of our wallets. And I think there was a strategy. I think, because I think in one of the trailers I saw, not the one I'm linking, but said like this was like 4 or 5 years in the making. And Akira Toriyama was part of this, like directly part of this, and the art of the little character we see with the silver hair and the GS or G5 was drawn by Akira Toriyama himself. So my feeling is, if Akira got involved in this, a video game, not an anime, not a manga, not a film, an animated film, but a video game, then this is something more. And the other thing that I'm thinking, kind of going back to my Sparking Zero video, Sparking Zero seemed very rushed coming out, and the question at the time was, why have they rushed this? Why didn't they wait? And now I think it's because of this Age 1000. I thought at the time that it was just to get the cash in. I think it was because they were working on Age 1000. And again, I'm hoping that we get some sort of hybrid between Xenoverse 3, Dragon Ball Online, and Final Fantasy Online. That's what I'm vibing. That's what I'm seeing. That's what it's kind of whispering to me in my head. And I gotta be honest, guys, if that's true, if we're going to get a full online game like Dragon Ball Online, Kakarot, Sparking Zero, Xenoverse, they're all non and void. And what I mean by that is, if it's a live service game in real time, then they're not. I think everything is going to be moved to this Game 1000. And it would kind of explain the weird delays with Sparking Zero. And I'm referencing Sparking Zero because that's the newest game. At least like for consoles, like the newest big game. I know there was a game before that, or after that, sorry. But I think this Age 1000, it kind of like Xenoverse, when it came out, that was the Dragon Ball game to play. I think this Age 1000 is this weird hybrid, and I think rather than the resources going to Xenoverse and Sparking Zero, I think they were secretly working on this Age 1000, and that everything was kind of pumped into this. I could be completely wrong. It could just be a game where you're not playing, kind of like Xenoverse, right? And maybe this is just Xenoverse 3. It could be that. It genuinely could be that. But I'm hoping it's more. I'm hoping this isn't just a sequel and then buy more character packs, buy more character packs, buy more character packs. I'm hoping this is a full-on, again, like Final Fantasy Online or Dragon Ball Online, I'm hoping this is a full online live service Dragon Ball game. Because again, when I heard the fact that Dragon Ball Online was based in the Age 1000, or again, it could be that they're trying to sway us and they're like, hey, look over here while we're doing over here, right? It could be a kind of magic trick sort of thing. But it seems weird to me. It seems really weird to me. And I'm just hoping that this game is more. I'm hoping that this game is more than just a sequel. Or another wallet drainer. Although if it's a live service game, there'll probably be a subscription attached to it. So that's, yeah. But I'm hoping this is more Xenoverse 3, Dragon Ball Online, and Final Fantasy Online. But set in, obviously, the Dragon Ball universe. Let me know what you think, guys, because I'm, like, yeah, my spine's kind of tingling with this one. It just seems really weird that the games that they've released have kind of seemed half-cooked, half-baited, or just kind of not what they promised the last few years. And we know Bandai can do it. That's the thing. We know they can do it. They proved that with Xenoverse. So, yeah. I think Age 1000 is a new era. And I think it's Xenoverse 3 with the rebirth of Dragon Ball Online using what Final Fantasy Online taught everyone. I think it's that. Let me know if you think I'm nuts, guys. Do I need to summon Shenron and get some help? Because I don't know. It seems really odd to me. It seems really odd, and the pieces are kind of coming together. So let me know what you think, guys. I know there's stuff about anime, but this is also supposed to be a day off for me. But I got so hyped, and there's been so much to talk about. And it's the 40th year anniversary of Dragon Ball. Of course I had to make content on it. So, yeah, I'll probably get back to those. Or maybe I won't. I really don't know. But either way, Sparking Zero, I'm hoping, is getting what it deserves. And actually giving the fans what they want. And this Age 1000, what is it? That's the key question for me. What is it? Is it just Xenoverse 3 or bigger? Yeah. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to stop yammering on. Wow, I just got chills and goosebumps and, oh, wow. Yeah, let me know if you think I'm on the mark or not. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. And, yeah, 40th year, man. Holy shit. Stuff just got real. Stuff just got really, really real. And I hope you guys will be around for this journey that we're going to go on. Absolutely phenomenal. Is Dragon Ball back? I guess we'll find out. I'll catch you guys whenever the next video is. Bye bye for now.